Just calm down.
Welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, and we may be
It's
in
right.
the bluegrass state, but blue is the color to avoid if you love the homestanding Louisville Cardinals.
I thought it was.
Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway.
I wonder if we can beat Georgia.
Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Louisville Cardinals offense takes the field for the first time today. It's a basketball state. There's no question about that. But when they square off for the Governor's Cup, oh, football is big time.
Oh, it's so beautiful, too. And usually interconference rivalry game, too. It means
Good
a lot
defense.
to these fans and the bragging rights.
That guy.
Yeah, you're right, guys. It's not just horse
It's gonna
racing
make an
in the
impact
Commonwealth
next
of
year.
Kentucky. They play a big-time football game here as well. I've actually called this game before. These fans get hyped.
Quickly out to the tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Cardinals send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. So Kentucky's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. One matchup to watch in this one is how well do the backers tackle in space, David.
Yeah, and you've got to have great linebackers to get this guy on the ground. And they've got it. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. A lot of head-to-head battles, linebacker versus running back.
Yeah, tackling him in space, but also covering him out of the backfield. These two dudes are going to be shadowing each other all game long.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the hot hand. They painted the state big blue in a Kentucky blowout the last time they saw the Cards.
And I think it's always fun to watch the response. In rivalry games, when one side gets smashed and they have to hear about it for a year, it usually ends up being a pretty good game.
Yeah, they brag a lot in this state. Doesn't matter that either team really haven't been in the national championship picture for years. This game matters.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. The give. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Yards.
Snap it to the back. And he takes it
Untouched.
score. Touchdown, Kentucky. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Looking to throw, it's Pope. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 39-yard line,
We didn't need to pass.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Strikes the blow. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Shakes off the tackle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The offense lining up for a first down play. They're going to ride this running back. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry.
The defense.
Bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The Cardinals are threatening in the red zone. Power football with the run. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down.
Where's the
They finally
phone?
get him on the ground. And the Cardinals trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line.
And this offense knew coming into the game, when they get to the red zone, it's going to be tough sledding because it's hard to run, especially against this physical defense. They're one of the top 5 defenses stopping the run, and you know what this...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Coming after it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. So now on comes the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out
Come on,
onto the
Scott.
field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up...
He lets one fly deep. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd
There
down.
was no one
These two
open.
first met in 1912 and both have a rich history of stars. Johnny Unitas, Lamar Jackson from Louisville, Bear Bryant, and Tim... Oh, what a grab by the defense! And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're at defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are
Good
going to be
defense.
extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Not a lot there. Picks up 1 inside the 20 to the 19.
Well, this is very interesting because now down here in the red zone, you know it's not going to be easy throwing it because the windows are small. Can they run the ball against the best run defense in the entire nation? This is as big a challenge as you're going to find offensively.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And he's already made 1. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Just drives it between the uprights.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gives it to the back on the draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third down, he drops to throw. Makes a diving catch along the left sideline. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. Creating good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off-season, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes, and you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. He now has 56 yards on the ground for them so far, has his eyes set on that 1,400-yard mark. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up.
We're going to pass this time.
Get first downs and ultimately get some points.
Quarterback wants to throw on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
My goodness, this offense has got it rolling. They might put up a 50-burger. This defense, they don't have any answers right now. They're going to have to figure something out.
The Wildcats will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree with Jesse. You they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Pressure coming. And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're
they're
fast.
good.
They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. First.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats cover.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, I think.
And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. The 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it as zone defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wildcats. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers.
Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. And it's caught off the fake. Into the end zone he goes for the 2, and now they lead by 3 possessions. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. They're lining up to boot it away.
Good luck, Louisville.
On the run from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
This
Good
offense just has
defense.
to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Got it in the middle. It's Wheeler. They'll move those chains.
What's up?
Get out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Didn't get much on first
I don't
down
know
and
if
second
Louisville
and
is
9.
going to come back.
To the air, it's Pope. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Nowhere close on that one as he got...
That freshman got rare. I can't pronounce his name,
Man, the defense smells blood in the water.
but he got a
They're
career.
getting to this quarterback over and over and over. They've already sacked him a couple times. They're just winning up front. They almost got another sack on that last play.
Oh, he dropped that. That was a touchdown.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long
Louisville
situations
just
where I can bring on more speed.
screwed themselves.
The pass is coming, so I can have more success.
He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
What do you mean?
These guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big
Oh,
lead.
okay.
Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand.
Getting out of hand. It will.
He's looking to throw. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
It's already getting out of hand.
But he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got him downfield. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Looking to move it through the air. Hauls it in. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just throw into the end zone.
Oh, a bad pass.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Looking for a man. It's Pope. Just a short pass to
We
the
gotta
tight
face
end.
Georgia
And
again.
a good job of
We lost by
coverage that defense, just a
33.
short pickup. The Cardinals want to pick up the tempo. He's back to throw on second down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Referee signals timeout.
We are
as the
going
defense
toss.
wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. And how about that alertness and that swarming D to keep him from getting the first down? Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Washington. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick.
A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Kentucky.
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up. I will go get it. I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where.
Well, we scored 30 in the first half.
To get the big touchdown for this offense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse. And he breaks into the open. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. Got his man quickly. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. That last completion sets them up on second down. To throw, it's Pope. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on first down. He's going to pass. He spins that thing down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. Wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. Nothing but green ahead. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Kentucky.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
And the extra
Well, we
are
are so big.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up.
It's our ball.
He wants to throw. Got it in the middle with Slater. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to throw on second down. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the defense snatches it, and they reverse the field. Going the other way, and he takes it all the what a disaster.
Damn!
That ball was squirting around on the field, finally corralled by the defense, and they turn it into 6.
And it's so hard defensively. Do I jump on it and make sure I get it, or do I scoop it up and try to make the big play? He chose to scoop it up, and it pays off, makes the big play, gets the touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That's the end of the second
I don't know if I want to bring my walk on
in
yet.
our halftime update.
Fellas, all the tradition
yeah.
and bad blood between these programs.
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
Kind of come to a boil today in a spirited first half in the fight for the Governor's Cup.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
We'll see what happens.
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Discards a man. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
When running backs square their shoulders up, that's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down.
And listen, obviously,
All right, that was really bad.
Question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't.
Oh my gosh.
What they do to try to
He
change
got
it up, but
real.
some way they need that physical ground game.
And the Cardinals line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They call it a coffin quarter kick for a reason, and you really can't do it any better than that. He puts that thing out of bounds right around the goal line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
On 1st down from their own 22. To the ground, he's got it again. Getting that push, they pick up a 4 out to the 26.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Fires to the right. And they fail to hook up
Incomplete.
down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field.
Well, 38, though.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Looking for a man, it's Pope. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. Move the chains with that completion, now on 1st down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Kentucky has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to... Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have... called, and everyone on the same page here. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Kentucky will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up and an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Looking downfield, it's Pope. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the 1st down. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Going up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Wheeler. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And this is the area of the field where it gets really, really tough. Because the red zone, you know you got to run the football more. Well, this defense is #1 in the nation against the run. So I look for this offense to be more physical, be creative, try to find ways to run the ball against this defense that is so dynamic.
The Cardinals have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to surge it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
All right.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some
Watch
good things
Sid
have happened.
Jr.
Build
is
some
playing
momentum maybe for the
defense.
future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. The give to the tailback. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football. And that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us. And they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
Man, this is a punch to the gut. When you know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up.
These are walk-ons.
I love when people start to understand what we're doing defensively. If they're going to pass the football and that's where they're going to live, well, I'm going to live and die. I'm going to bring more defensive backs on the field so I can cover more of these speed guys that they have out there. Great job by the defensive back, breaking on the football, making the INT, making the DC.
He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah.
And they got him for the sack.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things.
Going downfield for the big play. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
Heat up them.
Who had that pick? Was it Smith? No. Oh, okay.
bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation.
Well, we
When I got the
won.
lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the fourth quarter. I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Handoff to the lone back. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. No matter how much college football